Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and whoops, I almost dropped you in my lunch. Happy Sunday. It is 1 p.m. here on Pacific Standard Time in Washington State, and I've got the curtains closed because I'm still in my jammies. Uh, I've got a bunch to show you. Well, not a bunch, but yeah, it is a bunch. Okay, so first I'm having a sandwich. It's my lunch. It's turkey and it's spinach, and it's got Japanese mayo, and then you know the Laughing Cow cheese. It's like spreadable. I put some on that too. So that's it on white bread because somebody has to finish it before we have to throw it out. I get it for grilled cheese sandwiches, and then nobody eats it. Dog just passed under the table. You can see. Anyway, I'm having some Topo Chico to drink with it, and that's my lunch. I wanted to show you. I was blessed by a neighbor. So there's a neighborhood where we lived for over 20 years. Two of my babies were born at home there. My husband and I, it was our first house together that we'd bought. We had both bought houses before we were married, but this was our first home together. And this neighborhood, over the years, you get to know people, and you have children and they get to know people. And so there's still people over there that I feel very attached to. And the reason I'm telling you this is I left a message in that group that I was looking for anybody that was selling any kind of scrapping. I said, I don't want like cricket stuff and like that. I want old school scrapping, but I would love to get some Sizzix kind of things. I'm going to have to buy that new. I found some. I haven't bought it. I just found where to get it. But anyway, so this lady, this is the small box, and she includes the boxes too. She says, I got a bunch of it. You can have it. So I didn't have to buy it. She just gifted it to me, which I thought was awesome. And this is the first box I'm going to show you. I'm going to eat my lunch first, and then I'm going to dig into this, and then I'm going to dig into the next big box. Okay. Before I show you the next thing, you might want to look away if you have a weak tummy, if things that are not normal freak you out, make you ill, make you run for the hills. I don't think that there's anything in this world that could do me that way anymore because of what I did for a living. But anyway, before I retired, I have what is called a ganglion cyst, and you will see that now and then when I use my left hand. And I just need to let everyone know it's not as bad. Well, it's bad, but it's not as bad as it looks. It's painless. I'm hoping that it will go away because that happens sometimes with me. If it doesn't go away, I'm going to have to do something crazy like see a doctor. Okay, I'm going to show it to you now. You ready? 3, 2, 1. So this is my thumb, and this is right on the knuckle, and it is hard, but it is fluid filled. And I believe this is the same thing they used to call a Baker's cyst. And probably the reason they called that is because Doc Baker, 100 years ago, said that the cure was to take the family Bible and slam it onto the thumb. When I was a really little girl, my daddy fixed it for me once when it got infected because it went toward the cuticle. I was hiding it, and I knew it was bad, and I didn't like doctors any more then than I do now. I mean, I appreciate doctors. I just don't like going. So anyway, my nanny at the time, who was actually not a nanny, she was trouble. But anyway, she saw it. She was driving the car. I wasn't paying attention, and she got a look, and she said, "What's wrong with your thumb?" And I said, "Nothing." And I tried to hide it. She goes, "That is not nothing. That is not nothing." I said, "Don't tell anybody. Please don't tell anybody." She went directly home. I believe at this point, my mother was in the hospital getting a hysterectomy. So she wasn't there. The nanny was there in the day and the night. And my husband, I was 9 maybe. My father was there. So she says to my dad, I don't know what she says. She says it in private, I guess. Something go on, you better have a look. And he looks at it and he goes, "I can fix that." I think he had seen it in his life, or this is just how they handled it. And this was in the 70s, early, like 1970 or 70. Yeah, 1970 or even 69. It was a long time ago. Anyway, he goes over to the stove. He says to her to help. He heats up a razor blade with tweezers or a wrench or something to hold the razor blade. She holds me down, and I knew this was going to feel like a razor blade. There's no feeling in the ganglion cyst. It's numb. He sliced it. It drained. It was done. So I may have to do something crazy like that. Okay, if I freaked out enough people sufficiently that you're all gone, I think I'll eat my sandwich now. Well, I have done it. So my goal when I got up this morning was to clear out and organize all my crafts. And then I thought, well, I can't not look in here. I've got to see what this lady from my old neighborhood decided to, let me have. And again, it was free. And so I am just so thrilled. I can't even tell you. Okay, I'll just start at the beginning. So first of all, there are stickers galore, just stickers galore. The reason I'm so thrilled about this sticker pack is, it's supposed to be probably like a French Paris. Well, there are 1, 2, 3 poodles on this pack. You can't even imagine how hard it is for me to come across poodle stickers. And as you know, if you know, I'm a poodle owner and poodle lover. We had poodles from the time I was a little girl. And we've also had miniature dachshunds. But I'm telling you what, if you want a smart dog, get a poodle. Dachshunds are lovable companions, but they were gifted in length, not so much brain. We loved them to death, though. We had a red and a black and red, or black and tan, they were called back then. I don't know if they still are. We had Peppermint Patty of Podunk, and what was the other one's name? Oh my goodness. I can't believe I've forgotten her name. Well, it was 1985 when we first got them. My husband, my ex, had gone TDY to Philadelphia from Washington. I didn't even have a driver's license yet. I didn't drive until I was 30, by the way. So anyway, I wanted a dog, and I had the money because he'd gone TDY. He worked at a shipyard. Same one my kids work at, by the way. Anyway, he was sending home extra money. And I found back then you could look in your local newspaper that they dropped off in your mailbox at 4 p.m. every afternoon. You could find pets, and I found a pet. It said, female dachshund puppy, red, 6 weeks old, whatever, at $300. Maybe it was $250. It was nothing in today's standards. And I called him and I told him I don't drive. My husband's out of town. I'll buy it and I'll give you gas if you'll drop it off. They brought 2 puppies inside this coat. And the wife and the husband came and they opened their coats and there were these baby puppies that I just melted. Okay, that's not the point. Anyway, I love dogs. I'm so sorry for going off on you for 2 minutes. All right, so there's this. I'm going to put this down here. And then these are punch out like cardstock. And they have a theme here. What's this theme? Smile, hip chick, happy day, lucky girl. Okay, I'm going to get back to it now. Sayings stickers. All kinds of sayings stickers. Love it. Here's another one. These are all like borders. And you punch them out. Very springy. I love spring things, obviously. So scrapbooks, scrapbook paper, just all kinds. And there's some printed vellum. There's a couple sheets of that. There's a whole, Then there's a big one. Let me see if I can get it opened and hold the camera. Look at this. What? I'm so tickled that she gave these to me. Okay, here's another pack. Let me get this in my hand. Hold on. I'm holding the camera rather than putting it on the stand. All kinds of pretty, pretty paper. Lots of scraps, which are fun because, we use those for our artist trading cards and our artisan prompt journals and stuff like that. Just loads of cute, and they all look kind of spring to me. Then I thought these were kind of cool. I'm going to put them in something. There's a random flower here. Looks like, what do you call those? Oh, in Hawaii, are they called lotus? I don't think they are. But anyway, I think that's what that is. So then there's these shiny star stickers. Lots of sports. We've got this one. Oh, and this has been used, but that's okay. It looks like Little Charms, it says. I mean, it's okay. It's more than okay. Anything is, been used for what she wanted it for and kept it for how long, I don't know. Camping. Isn't that cute? Football. Roll Tide, it looks like to me. I don't know. And then there's two of these karate I thought I saw. Things are all over the table. Okay. So, yeah, a karate, and it's got the white belt, yellow, orange, brown, and black, and the little shoes, and the little nunchucks, and the board to break in half, and the little, what do you call those things? There's a name for that, and I've forgotten what it is. The outfits they wear. More camping. This guitar was loose in the box, but I thought it went well with that guitar, so I put it together. I could go on, but I'm keeping you guys. I already talked about dogs for way too long. Diving. We've got a wave and some bubbles and high surf and flippers. Okay. And this is a sales tag, but it's not been opened. And graduation. My babies have graduated, but I can gift what I don't want to use to someone who does have one that's going to graduate. Even my grandbabies. Wait a minute. My granddaughter is going to be graduating soon. Miss Tesla. Oh, my goodness. Let's turn this over. Nope. Turn it over like this, I guess. I'm very excited about this. It's a Pamper sticker packet. And all manner of sticker poofy hearts. And then we got this one right here. And it's a seashell and some flipper sandals. Flip-flops, that's what I'm trying to get out of my mouth. Flip-flops. Music stickers, which I will use, absolutely. So there were a bunch of sports stickers, and we have basketball, football, and baseball. I am not crazy about basketball. I'm sharing those. But football and baseball I'll use for sure. I didn't show you. There's probably 50 of them. These are all embroidered patches. And it looks like it's mostly bees. And there's a dog in here too. Oh, and there's a sports thing. A tennis. Thank you. I have some of these, but you can always use more of these little edge enders. And then we have this. Oh, let me see. Homework, graduation, teacher's pet, recess. I can never remember how to spell recess. Not that I need to spell it that often, but it's like CC or CE or... And this looks like it's for an actual family memory thing. Oh, maybe it's not. It's for a wedding. But happily ever after, father of the groom, family, friends, mother of the groom. Go to the other side and you've got, it's the same thing. And then over here we have dogs. And I checked, no poodles, but I already got poodles, so we're good. But not just dogs, we've got birds down here, an iguana, hamster. No, I didn't see hamster. That was just a fat dog. Don't do that. Don't body shame you, honey. Turtle, cat. My mom had one of those bearded dogs. His name was Beethoven. He was precious. They loved him. He finally just passed from old age. The ocean. So that'll be fun for summer, projects. This should have been up here in this box, but I'll put it up there. These are like patterns for making different size. They're all just different size hearts. Isn't that cool? I'm going to put it up here in this box that I'll show you in a minute. Now, I'm going to get over here to this. Hold on, turn you off. All right, here's more. These are letters. These are 2 strips of letters, kind of raised up foam. And then there are more, kind of like a typewriter. I like that one. I like them all, but you know what I mean. Big, colorful, foil almost looking. These are kind of pretty too. And these. And these. And these, also kind of typewriter looking to me. And these. Just wow. Lots and lots. Did I show you these? I don't think I did. Yeah, maybe I did. Okay, so now I'll show you some more stuff. More stickers. There's like baby shower, baby girl. Those are always fun to have. Peanut, welcome to the world, little one. Baby girl, so big, so big. Lovebird, meet your family, the shower, a diaper. And then there's lots more of the Valentine ones. And then there's, these are not stickers though, they're punch outs. What do you call these? I can't remember. Words just escape me the older I get. It's terrible. And then there's this, and these are rub-ons, I think. And they're for, you know, family, like probably scrapbooks and photo albums and things like that. And, okay. Here we go. I don't sew, not even a button on a shirt, but I do like to use fabric, you know, on crafts and stuff like that. And she sent this stuff to make what I would consider what this would be for making party decorations or wreaths, you know, the kind of wreaths that have the fabric on them and stuff. So there's 6 of these beautiful, thick, nice cotton fat quarters, or I don't know what you call them. See, I don't sew. These may not be fat quarters. They may be folded strips of fabric for all I know. Orange, some pretty green. That almost looks mermaid skinish. That looks like Dorothy's dress. Beautiful. This right here, you would never probably guess it, but this is my favorite one. And the reason is, it looks like it has been made to, dropped water on it, made it to look that way. Do you know what I mean? I can't think of an example, but there's people that do that. And I thought, oh, I should try that on my paper too. But anyway, and this too. This is pretty. It's kind of a surfboard-ish looking, or seaweed looking decoration on here. So I'll keep that and use it for some sort of craft. And then there's brand new bows. There's 2 of this one. And there's 2 of this one. There's 6 of these flags. Oh, and here's a red bow. And here is some thick, what do you call this? You know what you call it. Some cord. So I'm going to put this away. Oh, no, here's one more like sewing thing to show you. I have a wood one, but I don't have one like this. And the wood one is a different size. And I keep saying I'm going to try my hand at embroidering. So now I have another hoop. Here's another of the string that I didn't put with the others, so I'll put that over there, and you've seen it now. I'm sorry, here's more. I'm not sorry, I'm thrilled, but I'm sorry I didn't show you the first time. Well, I have a jar of my collected jingle bells over the years, and these are, if you don't even ever do anything crafty with these, you should collect them. Here's why. They make a beautiful decorative piece in some sort of a Christmas bowl, like on a table. They're as pretty as candy to me when you have different sizes and colors like this. But you can also attach them to things like decorations, ribbon, hooks on a tree, you know, all kinds of pretty things. You can never have enough jingle bells. And these are gorgeous. Thank you. I'll give you her first initial. Thank you, N. piece of nice black foam. You can use that for a lot of things for background. Then there's this organizer. So there's a giant, tape for scrapbooking. I don't know if this is double side, or I'm assuming it probably is though. 2 of the decorative scissors. Oh wait, this one's decorative. Let me show you the one that's not. It's got a edge piece on it so you don't poke yourself. Who doesn't love the brand of Fiskars? Come on, there we go. So it came with a Fiskars, point protector, finger protector, and also the scissors, and I like them very much. And I don't have this size. I have a bigger one, but not a smaller one. Maybe this would be easier for fussy cut. There's some stick glue, and I've never, Kendra, I can't get my hand in there. It's called Uhu Stick Magic Blue. That sounds like the Elmer's that comes out purple and dries clear, but I'm not sure. I have to look it up. But it's wet and workable and wonderful. And these I use all the time when I've got something that's not wanting to stay down because it's got the glue that's not quite dry yet. They're just little, pinches. There's a bunch of them in here. I didn't even know they sold them like that. This is all kinds of beautiful glitter. There's orange, 2 shades of blue, 2 purples, silver green, and there's another orange. So pretty. Then I showed you these scissors, but now there's these, and they give you that wavy pattern and all kinds of pretty. I have a box that's devoted 100% to ribbon of all kinds, and this will go in there. And I wanted to say, why did this never occur to me? See what she did with this rubber band? Just around the ribbon so it doesn't come undone. I've always taken a tiny piece of tape, which eventually just comes off. That's genius right there. And then some satiny pink and some white. On to the next thing. So, more stickers that I didn't show you and scraps. And the reason I put these aside is because I've got some St. Patrick's Day ATC cards. Oh, ATC cards is redundant. It's ATCs, or Artist Trading Cards, coming up. And some more artisan journals. So there's that. And then this, Easter's coming up. Okay, and then I just wanted to show you this. I scored a sharpener, 1 pen, 1 pencil, one of those erasable markers, wet erase, a red pen, and a blue pen. I think they're, oh, yep. Here's a yellow pencil too. All inside of that, all that she just gave freely. See, look how pretty the green looks on the black foam. I have black paper too, but the green on the black foam does look pretty. Okay, I think this is it. This is the last of it, I believe. Wow, that was a lot of stuff. So there's this wonderful see-through clear measure. I've never used one of these, and I'm not really sure how. I mean, is it just like, yeah, I guess it's like a regular ruler. It's very nice, heavy. And then there's this, which looks like a really fancy rotary cutter. I've never seen one like this. My rotary cutters came from the Dollar Tree. I'm not kidding. So we'll have to check this out and see. But I guess you just like that. I'm not positive what surfaces you need to use or whatever. And then I have a full-size Fiskars one, but I don't have the little one. And I always think when I get the big one out, I think, oh, I wish I had a little one too. And now I do. So there you have that. I love Fiskars, I really do. I think most people do. Especially when all I want to do is cut out, you know, the, what is it, 2.5 by 3.5 for ATCs. This is perfect to get out. You can just, you know, push out a bunch of them all at once. And then there's this, and this must be for I just don't know. I was going to say it must be for sewing, but it's acrylic, I would say, hard plastic or acrylic. It's got measurements on it, so maybe it's just a different kind of measurement. Yeah, but I'm wondering why there's these squares like this, what they're for. Maybe they're for quilting. Maybe they're for sewing, you know, both. Because there is the fabric in this. I didn't show you these last three things. Excuse me. So we have Singer Dressmaker's Tracing Pattern. She must sew, and sew well, because, you know. And then Wright's Design Bias Tape. And what is this? Oh, it's just sticky paper in white, it looks like. So you could cover things. Okay. What's the name of that? I used to always know what these things were called. Don't anymore. Again, I say, I'm forgetting everything. Okay. I have whittled it down to the one big box now. And things that I have doubles of, I'm going to send out to my friend in Tulsa. And she'll see what she gets. If she can't use some things, she can send them on to somebody else. Okay, everybody, thank you for watching. I'm sorry it took so long. If you have never thought to subscribe, I would love it if you did. Share, like, subscribe, comment, all the goodies. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody. Oh, wait, yeah, I'll tell you later.